Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing today?
Okay, I think I'm trying to catch whatever you've got. I don't know. My nose feels kind of, stuffed up.
Yeah.
Colton, little Cash, I love you, buddy. Good morning, beautiful family around the world. Hope you're okay today. Eric's still sleepy.
Yeah.
It's raining. It's supposed to rain all day, I think, so we're not outside this morning. Boy, I sure missed that.
We go with us.
I did.
Is that over
I
umbrellas?
gotta show y'all something. See, on the front of my cup, it's got Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Look on the back of it. It's Belle. It is Belle on there. Isn't that neatest thing? Oh, my favorite Disney princess. That is. Today's gonna be a sad day. My brother's gonna have his little dog put down today. Her name's Nyla. She's been sick for a long time, but it's gotten to the point now where it's time.
Yeah.
So I hate that for him, and as aggravating as she was getting underneath our feet and stuff,
She didn't even know it.
she didn't know she was even doing it. She almost caused me to fall several times and you, but she wasn't even aware of what she was doing. But yeah, it's time, and it's going to be extremely hard on him.
Yeah, she's been here, what, about 10 years?
10 years we've had her.
10 years,
She was a
yeah.
rescue.
She's like 13-ish, 14-ish.
Yeah, she's a little Pomeranian. So if y'all could just lift my brother up in prayer, because there's already a feeling of sadness over the house. When I got up this morning to let my little fur baby out, Lucy Lou, Nyla was standing in here leaning against the console, and she didn't move at all. I walked right past her, took Lucy outside, let Lucy back in, and she was just oblivious and leaning against that. And then when she did try to start walking, she was just falling from side to side. So I tell you, you never have enough time with them.
No.
And it's hard when you lose them. It's like losing a family member.
Yeah.
But that's how our day has started out. So I pray for strength. And I don't know, it's such a dread you feel.
Yeah.
It's a horrible feeling, and those of you who have lost your fur babies, you know what I'm talking about. It is.
The other three are older.
Yes.
Too.
All of our fur babies are seniors, including our cat. She's 15. And the others, they're all seniors.
Yeah.
So we've talked about not getting any more when these have passed. And this morning when I was walking through the kitchen, I think it was, and thinking about Nyla, and I thought, one day we're not going to have any of them. And then I thought, how empty will the house feel?
Yeah.
Because we've had pets for, good grief. I've had them off and on my whole life.
Since we've been married, because you had Jessie and Cowbell, so there's always been
We've
an
always
animal.
had a pet. And we used to do rescue for years.
Yeah.
And we would try to rescue the seniors, or the ones that had been so neglected and stuff, and we got out of that.
That's because we had no control.
We had no control. If we could have, we would have tried to save them all.
Well, the plan was we'd rescue them and foster them. And
Yeah, we were foster failure parents. We were.
Next thing you know, we have $22.
No, yes, at one time we did.
Yeah, that wasn't just a made-up number.
No.
That was real.
And they were all very well taken care of. Now, some of those, well, a lot of them we did rehome. They did find good homes.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we've got a softness for the seniors.
Yeah.
So it's like some of them just need a home to just lay their head for whatever time they got left. Give them love on them, and just whatever time they got left.
We, Janice saw on Facebook one time, we only had, I think, like 2 at the time, maybe. I can't remember how many. I think we had Penny and Lucy, and saw this dog Josephine that
Had never been outside.
never been outside. She was older, and she wasn't
She was in
good
bad
health,
shape.
and they was hoping to find a place for her to go, and they brought her, and we let her out in the backyard, and she actually ran a bit. And they
Yeah.
said they never seen her run.
And that's what started our rescue.
She'd only been, we only had her about a month.
Yeah, we didn't have her but she got to be outside for the first time in her life,
Yeah,
and got to lay on a soft bed and just be loved on.
yeah.
So,
And then there was Margie.
yeah, it's not easy when you rescue them and you know that they're not going to have a long time to live, but you know you did your best for them. You can't make up for all the years of
No.
abuse and neglect,
But
but
you could just love her.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, Margie, she was a lab, big lab.
purebred.
And
She was a
used,
chocolate lab.
She was used for breeding, and
Nothing but breeding.
she was about 8 or 9, and they just let her loose
They just
because she
dumped her.
couldn't produce anymore.
Yeah. And she loved her toys.
Oh my! We go out and we have a gate at the laundry room to keep them, so we could come in there without getting attacked and then
Yeah.
run. And she'd come to the gate and look up and see us, and she'd run, come back with a toy in her mouth. And we had her for about a year and a half. I said she was my 8-year-old puppy because
She was a huge dog, a huge lab.
but she was terrified of thunder and the fireworks.
And her teeth were ground down to almost the gum, and our vet told us that it was from her chewing on a cage
Yeah.
over periods of time, because that's what they used her for, was breeding.
And she thought she was a lap dog.
Yes, she did. An 80-pound lap dog, or however much she weighed. It was a lot.
She'd climb up on me. They
And
were
I
all
know
special.
better than to try to start rescuing one or two. Because I just,
'Cause we have no self-control.
we have no self-control. So we just love on the ones we've got left, and take it from there.
Yeah.
But what y'all's plans for today? Ours is starting out with having to take Nyla to the vet.
Yeah.
That's not a good start. I've got something I need to return to Marshall's. Get that returned. I'm going to be making that simple stroganoff recipe today. And hopefully y'all going to eat it.
I'm planning on
You better.
it. Yes, ma'am.
So, it's just really a simple recipe to just kind of throw together. It's probably not a typical stroganoff recipe, but it's close enough.
You better.
No,
Oh.
I would never try to force you to eat something you didn't like.
It's like when you were a kid. I don't want this. Either eat it or go hungry.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm fixing today, so
Nah,
that's
I'm
gonna
sure it'll
be
be
it.
fine.
so I'm kind of excited about it as much as I can be.
Yeah.
I don't know, my eyes feel watery, and just, you know how your body aches when you're coming down with something?
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling. I think you got it first.
Yeah.
And of course, we have to kiss each other, so
Yeah, we have to.
we share germs.
Yeah. My germs are your germs. Yours are
Yes. For better or for worse.
Yes. Hey, what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours.
You could keep the germs.
Oh,
No.
I'll share everything.
Oh, thanks. I started feeling kind of yucky yesterday afternoon after we got home from church.
Yeah.
It just started. I was like, man, my body's aching, and I just feel, ugh.
Ugh.
And that's how it starts.
Yeah. Glad I cut the grass yesterday.
I don't think we're going to have very much sunshine in the next week or two.
Yeah. It was semi-dry yesterday.
Yeah, it had to be cut. We got our little pond standing out back from all the rain.
Yeah.
Want to lift those people up that's in all these floods.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, pray for safety for them. And it's horrible
Yeah.
when things like this happen. I told Eric this morning after before a Bible study started, I said, you know what, there's people in other countries that don't have a drop of rain, water's hard to find, and we complain when we get too much here.
Yeah. What we think's too much.
Yeah, what we think is too much.
I mean, even compared to like, yeah, we're gonna get rain, but I don't think it's going to end up being like Texas is where
Yeah.
it's so bad there. They
It
have
is.
flooding, so
Try to find the positive of stuff. Sometimes you just can't find any, but I'm trying to think of this as positivity that we're getting rain, even though we don't like getting this much, and to think that there's people that would give almost anything to have this rain.
well, next month or July when we go for almost a month without rain, then
Yeah.
we'll be like, man, I wish we had some of
I
that rain
know.
for May, you know. So,
And that's been like that since I was a little girl.
yeah.
People would be like, man, we need rain. Oh, I wish it'd stop raining.
Yeah. When's it gonna rain?
Yeah.
I'm sick of this rain.
Cowbell, our cat, will not leave the mini blinds alone in our front living room window. So we have had to take them down. This is about the third time we've
Yeah.
had to do this. And right now, we've just got our curtains hanging up with no mini blinds, nothing. I'm sitting trying to rack my brain on what we can do to kind of fill that openness in. And I think I told Eric, I said maybe a sheer curtain in the middle or a couple of shears, you know, hanging with those so it doesn't look. I mean, when I was growing up, we never heard of a mini blind.
Yeah.
I don't know when those came about.
Yeah, we just
But if you got cats, you might as well forget it. It does no good.
Yeah, because we have a table in front of the window with the plants on it.
Yeah,
She thinks it's for her.
yeah, that's her personal table. My brother's in there just a snoring, but he needs to rest before
Yeah.
this is done with Nyla this morning.
So
But
that,
yeah, I don't know.
if it was me, we would just get dark curtains, keep them closed all the time, and would never look out the
I
windows.
have to have the light for my plants, and I
Yeah.
like to look outside
know.
at the bird feeders and
I
stuff.
know.
But I don't know if shutters would work. Those might, the kind you have inside and they just kind of fold, and you can fold them back.
I don't know if she would scratch them up trying to get it out, hit them. I don't know if that would work or not. I might.
Because the mini blinds are looking horrible from her tearing them up. So
Yeah.
those don't look good.
No.
But it's like this is too much openness in there to,
Yeah.
I feel vulnerable that people can see right in. I don't like that.
But with the mini blinds open, they could see in because there's just.
But not like it's
Yeah.
just wide open now.
Yeah.
Just for all the world to see us. And our sons, they like to walk around the house in their underwear.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the predominant.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, the world don't need to see that. We don't need to see it. Put some clothes on. They did that since they were little. And they've never grown out of it. And I'll be like, Zach, put a shirt on. Put some pants on. And it's just like, it just go on. And now I'm thinking, the world's going to be seeing this.
Well,
I don't think they're ready for it.
well, I think during the daytime, it's harder to see it. It's at nighttime when the lights are on, but we'll keep the curtains closed.
Well, and I'm gonna have to close them of the afternoons because that window is on the end of the house or front of the house where that hot sun comes in.
Yeah.
You guys sneeze? Bless you.
Sorry about that, people.
That's okay. That's part of life.
No.
And I can't let my plants get burned up because they can't take the hot sun on them.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out. That's just a minor thing to
Yeah.
figure out. But we'll figure it out. I know people well, even in town, these new houses and stuff, people are not putting up curtains.
No.
They're not. If you live out in the country, you don't need them.
Yeah.
But
I would need curtains.
not if I had woods all around me and stuff and could see them. I used to be scared at night, though, if the curtains was open and lights were on when I was growing up. Because it'd be like, who's out there looking in the window? Stranger danger, stranger danger.
Yeah, before we got married, my house, my shade, the mini blinds were closed, the curtains were closed, they were blackout curtains, and I would have a lamp on because I just like the softer light. And my daughter's like, why don't you open the curtains, let some sunlight in? I said, Papa, so you can look outside. I said, if I want to see outside, I'll go outside. When I'm inside, she said it was like a cave because I kept it cool and it was
Dark.
I just like that. It's like,
Any of y'all try to get out of the car and you still got your seatbelt on and you can't figure out why you can't get out the door. It's like, what in the corn dog? I can't even. Oh, I'm still buckled in. I do that more than I'd like to admit. And I'm so aggravated because I can't figure out why I can't get out the car door.
well, I do it too, but I can figure out, it's like, oh, damn.
No, it takes me a while.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there just struggling and fighting. And what is the matter with that? Oh, I'm still buckled in.
I'm still laughing about the other night.
Oh, y'all
Gotta
got to hear
Gotta
this.
tell. You gonna tell them?
No, you could tell
I'm gonna
them.
tell them. Okay. But Janice got the CPAP machine, right? So you gotta put water in. So she was getting ready to go to bed. So I gotta fill up your CPAP machine. And she goes, well, you want me just to sleep on the sofa? I'm like, why? And she goes, well, that way you don't have to fill up the machine. But she goes, well, wait a minute, I could just sleep in here and not use it. I said, or I could just fill it up. But she was trying to keep me from having to fill it up.
I know I didn't want you to have to do anything else, and I was tired and couldn't think straight.
And
We laughed way too long and way too hard over that.
And then like last night, I go to get it to fill it up, and we just crack up. It's just hilarious.
Sometimes my brain just won't engage in the current situation.
I sleep
All
on
I
the
could
sofa.
think of was, I don't want him to have to do anything else. He's worked hard. He's did stuff when he got home. I don't want him to have to fill that machine up. I'll just go sleep on the couch.
It's not like it's difficult.
It's not, but
Pull the thing out, pour a little water in, put it back.
But the only thing I could focus on was I didn't want you to have to do anything else. I didn't want to be the cause of you having to do anything else.
It wasn't.
So,
It was okay.
some of the things I do.
And now, for the last few nights, I go to fill it up and I just laugh. And she'll be in her chair in the living room and be like, all right now.
What was it I said?
I don't know.
And you cracked up. Oh, I said, I never said I was the brightest bulb out in the garden.
Wait, isn't it the brightest bulb in the box? I don't. You talk. You say that, you're talking about light bulbs, not flower bulbs.
No, I was talking about flower bulbs. Boobs.
Boobs. Hey, boob.
I don't know these sayings. You okay?
I'm good.
Now you got me coughing.
Oh, sure, blame me.
Yeah, it's your fault.
No.
Sometimes these sayings will just pop out of my mouth, and I'm like, where did that come from? What in the corn dog's going on?
The inner recesses of your mind.
Yeah, the inner recesses. I'll say the dumbest things. And I don't know. It may be something I've never ever said before. It's just like, dang, I keep surprising myself. Oh, we can't do this. We cannot get into these laughing fits.
You're
We
doing
just
it.
can't. I know my eyes are watering now.
Mine too.
I think I got tears trickling, but I don't know for sure. Oh, forgive us, folks. We're not right in the head. We're not right.
Nope.
Oh, my goodness. And I know people find us boring. I know that.
I just realized I missed the Die Hard marathon yesterday. Darn it.
Huh.
Should we take a poll?
How many of y'all like Die Hard, the movies?
No, that's not the poll.
Oh, if it's a Christmas movie,
Yes. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
no. See, my brother's agreeing, and he's with his snoring.
That
No,
wasn't you, yes.
no. I've never considered. I may have watched it one time, but I never considered that a Christmas movie.
And the reason I ask is, it is really a big debate amongst people, not just us. I mean, it's
Of all the things in the world to debate, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
well, but you know what?
People can think what they want to.
I
If
know.
people want to think it's a Christmas movie, okay. If people don't want to think it's a Christmas movie, and it's not, then
You're
that's
wrong.
okay.
It's not. I don't know. I don't know if it is or isn't. It's just funny. But yet there's a big debate over that. But I do
All
like the
things.
movies, though. They're just fun to watch.
Well, that's okay, hon.
Yeah, they're just fun to
You
watch.
got yours, I've got mine. I like my westerns, so. Oh, sirens.
Lots of.
Oh, they stopped up here. It's not good.
No.
We usually have a lot of wrecks up here at the end of Pendleton and Dixie, that red light.
Because people like to run the red light on Dixie.
Yep, they do.
I didn't hear a big bang, though.
I just heard all the sirens and they've stopped up here, so it's
Yeah.
something not too far from the house.
Yeah.
Just prayed everyone's okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the live video from church yesterday that they record and do, because I can't find it on their page. Now, we didn't film yesterday. You didn't go live with our music because last week it threw them off.
Yeah.
Facebook kicked them off because we were filming.
Yeah, it's a duplicate content.
Yeah. So maybe it takes a little while for theirs to, but they were live, so you would think it would be there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I gotta check into that.
Unless when they maybe you hit the wrong button or something and erased it, or it because you have to hit a button to put it
Okay.
on.
And I asked for prayer yesterday for our praise and worship leader's son who got burnt, and he got burnt on his hands and his arms, like up to here. The rest of him did not get burned. He's at the hospital. He was playing, I guess, with gasoline.
Yeah.
Or I'm not real sure. I shouldn't even say that because something involving gasoline.
Yeah.
But he's expected to be okay. Don't really know the extent of it, but his hands are bandaged and bandages up to here on his arms. So I want to thank y'all for all the prayers for them. And of course, it was expected that he wasn't at church yesterday morning, so we had to carry on without our leader and guitar player. But people said we did a good job,
You
so
did.
we tried to hang in there.
Yeah.
It was
Y'all
a lot
carried on.
different not having him there singing
Yeah.
and playing. It was, but thankfully the Lord led us through it. So,
Yeah. And thankfully, I didn't need to get up there.
oops. Well, you could have. I've got a little shaker thing you could
I
have
think-
did.
It still would have been bad.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't have rhythm.
He don't.
I don't.
No, he doesn't have any rhythm at all.
No.
And that's okay. That's not a gift that God gave you.
No.
Some people are given different gifts
Yeah.
in life.
I got a rock.
I do have rhythm. I've had it since I was a little girl. I've loved music since I was a little girl. I still love music, and I probably always will. I hear good songs. I gotta move. Just gotta get in my groove.
I like music.
Yeah,
I'll
you
sing
do.
along with it when nobody's around, where I can't,
I'll get in the van and he's forgot to turn that radio off when he got out, and it'll be like, whoa, and it'll just almost blast me out of there. How can you hear?
What?
What? You're just being silly. Oh my
I-
gosh.
Well, when it comes on in the, see, I listen to my music. I download CDs or radio. You can actually download this music into the radio,
Yeah.
and when it comes on, it's not actually the CD part where you're listening. It's just like some talk from. It's the advertisement for the Sirius radio. So it actually sounds louder there than what the music is, because the music isn't as loud as that.
Right.
No, it really isn't. And I only listened to it at about 20. It could go higher.
You would blow your decibels. What do they call it?
Eardrums?
Whatever they're called. No, decibels is the music.
The decibel's the volume.
The volume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then you wouldn't blow that.
No.
You wouldn't blow your ears.
What?
We're gonna have to get off of here. Gotta make breakfast, get ourselves medicated for the day.
Yeah.
Get my brother up here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna be an okay day. Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
Hope y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for hanging in there with us this morning amongst our craziness and shenanigans.
Tomfoolery.
We never know what we're going to talk about.
No.
We just start talking. I'm glad he's sleeping good. I
Yeah.
should have closed his door,
Yeah.
but that's okay. But I hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember, it'll be okay. And we love y'all.